There's something that Kelly Smith is trying to get away from down this bumpy road, something that he draws his motivation from. It's what he calls the fear of not being able to challenge himself in life. October 12th, 1991, a rock climbing fall left him partially paralyzed below the waist. In a single moment, everything had changed, and the biggest challenge of his life began. It took Kelly a few years to get used to his new life after the accident, but it wasn't long before he rediscovered his passion for sports. He soon found himself back on the slopes, on the water, in the rapids, even climbing walls. But in his athletic reincarnation, his true love has always been racing.
This was a new life, new challenges, so I was just kind of exploring opportunities, and I happened upon wheelchair racing in '96, and certainly didn't have any clue that it would ever lead to this.
The sport has taken Kelly all over the planet, and he's put up some amazing results against the very best in the world. He finished third in last year's Boston Marathon and second in a 10K race in Atlanta, just 2 seconds off the world record.
Every year, an athlete does look at a particular year and identify it as sort of like that was my breakthrough year. And I might look at last year and say that, but I definitely was putting the time in to sort of make that year happen, and 7 years of training really is sort of what brought that year about.
Now the push is on for the Paralympics. Smith is a serious medal contender in Athens. He trains 6 days a week, traveling close to 200 kilometers, while still working his job as an air traffic controller at Boundary Bay Airport.
Victor and Mike, exit at Bravo, ground 124.3 when you're off.
It doesn't leave a lot of free time in the week, but that's the sacrifice to get to this level.
You are, to a degree, obsessed with your fitness, obsessed with your performance, because A, there's a passion to perform, that competitiveness and the thrill of winning. But in order to win, you really have to put everything you possibly can into your performance, and and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
This is what I'm up against.
How's it going, Jeff?
Even my pump broke. Everything's breaking. My body, my chair, my pump.
It's the right time of the year, though, right?
Clayton.
I feel like we're a unique bunch of athletes or within this sport, and that off the track it is like a brotherhood. Everybody supports each other. We share to a certain degree certain ideas. I think we hide a few, but once the gun goes, it's full-on competitiveness, it's respect and competitiveness, but everybody's out to win.
And that's part of what drives Kelly Smith, part of the big picture, never fearing a new challenge, no matter how big it may seem.